Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Dragonfable. We got a bunch of new stuff. We hit level 80, I pushed it on Voltabolts. Let's take a look at what we have. Level 80, Ultra Omni-Knight Blade, we upgraded it. It also gives us a decent all-resist weapon, good immobility. It's a good thing to have. Then we have something that's not that good, has a wide damage range, but I have an affection for this weapon because it was the best fire weapon that I had when I was younger, Transcendence. You get it from Val, one of Val's quests. The Fire Dragon's Claw has gone into the bank, for just to have some different options over here. Upgraded all my Death Knight relics to 80. We got ourselves the Wooden Sword of Doom, which is a nature weapon that looks like a Doom weapon, which is really sick. We have the level 80 Thorn Replica, probably one of the better weapons we have, which is actually probably what we're going to equip for a while. Way less all resist, decent stats, static damage, plus an increased critical hit damage multiplier by 5%, which is fun to have. We still have all of these weapons. I'm going to get rid of this weapon to get a higher level. Going to redo the quest for it. Barad is still there. Magisterium Blade is mostly here for looks. We're probably going to end up selling it at some point though, because it's non-DA. Winter Cull, our only ice weapon. Could go get the dragon one. I'm okay. Wind weapon, same principle. It's why we're keeping the sea chickens. And down here, what do we have? Of course, the Death Knight relics. All this is normal. And then you go a little bit lower, and you realize Smuggler's Stormpather. Hell yeah, brother. We got an offensive option. If we want to lose a little bit of all resist, we can equip this instead. Get our dex all the way up to 253, which is pretty damn high for where we are. Then we got access to Tizerix. Big all resist. We also got access to... I think that's it. I think that's all we have. A lot of the other stuff we get at 85. So we don't have very high BPM if we play this way, but we got a way higher bonus, higher crit, and a higher damage range. And you know what? I think that's going to be fine. Let's continue where we were. Yet of Magic, the timeline. Scroll all the way down. The Sword Haven. Queen Victoria. Low. Quests. Green Guard Alliance. To the Sword Haven camp. Oh, hold on. Turn that off. Ah, there we go. And should we enter an actual boss fight that is worthy? We got the battle music in tow. Quest Sunfall Part 2. Let's do it. Oh! Yeah, we jumped down the guts last time. I'd have thought the inside of a giant whale would be squishier. It's so bright in here. Where's all that light coming from? It's even hotter in here than... Hello? What was... Oh... Can you hear that? Of course I can hear you. What's that noise? It's the Titan. I can understand it. It's not really talking, more like speaking ideas. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. I think I can talk to it. Great, can you ask it to spit at us and kindly go through the portal? I'll try. Grand Titan, can you please spit us out and try to go back from where you came? Oh, that sounds hostile. It says it can't, not that it doesn't want to. I get the feeling that it physically can't, like it's being forced to do this. Is it the Magisterium? I don't think so. Wouldn't the Golden Hand have told you if it were the case? Grand Titan, what is shackling you and keeping you against your will? Whoa. What? Give me a moment. It's a lot to process. It just went, whoa, really loud. How's that? Okay, so it's been like this for a very, very long time. It's being forced to go wherever Chains takes it, even though its masters are gone. Virgil, it's so old and it's been a slave for so long. We have to help it. Help it? Slave by what? The orb, the sun. We have to break the giant orb sun. Let's go, Virgil. The Titan is like a changed toad. I'm sure it'll be grateful if we free it. Well, you're the expert here, Vega. Let's smash that orb. What was that? Oh, it doesn't know what a toad is. Also, it says you taste bad and that you should feed me more dragon snacks when we're done with this. The lies of the Jedi. I deserve more belly rubs and head pats, and just because I can't understand the Titan doesn't mean I'm stupid. Let's get moving. Fine. Elementals inside the body. He's got, like, infections and shit. We gotta save this dude. Do we have a good darkness weapon? Yes, we do. But you know what else we have? Varad. So you know what? Let's use the new stuff we got, shall we? A little bit of terror. We've been craving a stone weapon that we could use, and this one's really good. 8 less damage than you would on something else, but that's fine because it'll always be that number, which is excellent. You love those damage ranges. A little bit of elemental supernova. For those that talked about feeding my dragon, I greatly appreciate the reminder, but I do feed it at the start of each video. So we are at 106 on the magic. Cannot train, we're in the middle of a quest. I wanted to be more precise with the numbers, but I guess we're not gonna do that, are we? Final. Big damage. If we crit, we get the hell out of here. Bruh. So, this wind elemental is not considered unbound. Interesting. Even though the ones on his back were. Actually, I'm gonna test it otherwise. I'm gonna stun you. I'm gonna check if I get blinded by this fire elemental here. We do get blinded, okay. So half of them are unbound elemental, the other half are not. Boy, how the hell am I supposed to keep track of this nonsense? Come on now. I'm sorry, what? There is no way that counted as a miss. Well, I guess there is a way, huh? Okay, let's go for a little bit of ice action. Ice or water. I prefer the sound of ice. Reminiscent of all those in videos. But what happens now? Now that I have enough bonus, what can you do to me? You know what, we're gonna go darkness mode. We're actually gonna play the game here. Big offensive stats. Raise. Oh my goodness gracious, we just two-shot it. You guys ever see damage like that on Necromancer? Nah, you haven't. Except that one dude. If you're that one dude that plays this this game and you do like all those crazy high in fights with Necroparagon, know that I see you and I do watch your content. And I remember your name? No. I don't remember names very well. As some of you have probably noticed, I'm not good with names. Not good with remembering. If you've seen the Suckduat in-fight, you know damn well that memory ain't my forte. Alright, one more and we're out of here. 124. A nice, good, round number that doesn't change. Love it. The final will always be, what, 128? Beautiful. Since it's static, let me just pull out the calculator here. I don't want to start doing math on online. 384? That's good. Probably not. Well, for an auto crit, it's probably fine. Okay. We can go ward here very comfortably. You're big. Elemental Supernova, the middle. There we go. Now you're a little bit less big. Our crit's fine, but we... as soon as St. Patrick's rolls around, we're immediately going to go for that Helm of Everluck. Just to have, like, some goofy options, dude. Have some fun with it. Right, alright. A little bit more rage. Static, 162. Tell you what, maybe I'll switch to the ice weapon. Not a lot of water weapons, even at this level, huh? Honestly, I'd stake like a staff of the Hyrule, or like a sword of the Hyrule at this point. To be fair, I would prefer it if it was a scythe. Maybe I do just go pick up the dragon one. I may have gotten rid of it, actually. I might have to farm it again in its entirety. Maybe I'll do it after this. It doesn't bother me. It's an okay ice weapon. The other option is, like, pretty brutal. It's like the Vilmore fight and the Frost Scythe fight, which is, in my opinion, a little bit brutal for where we are. Is that the orb? Tastes like honey and pepper. You feel reinvigorating. Don't go and eat things that are in someone else's body. What the hell's wrong with you? What if it's like filled with acid? Ain't no honey in someone's stomach. Come on now. Go for a cheeky will. Actually, we don't need to do will. That was a bit of a misplay. Get out of here. Excuse me, survive with 5 HP? I will never use this ice weapon again. Let's go. A little bit of fire mode. Yeah, sure. Nah, let's go dark mode. Everything is going to be weak to dark anyways. Our all resist plummets down, but that's okay. Go ward. Not gonna go as far as to change the baby dragon. It shouldn't be all that necessary. Hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, I had some good sleep. It had been a couple weeks at least that I had a good night's sleep. But now I'm feeling good today. I'm in a really good mood. A lot of things are coming up Millhouse, so it's gonna be a good time. A little bit more rage. Like in my house, I'm getting a bunch of new furniture, which I'm really excited about because I've had the same desk to put my clothing in. And the desk is 40 years old, so it is really showing some age. It's gonna be a treat to get rid of it. And it is breaking, which is why we're replacing it, so it's gonna be good here. Of course, as we've played through these quests specifically, the need for specific item grows. We will have to farm the mechanical ring at some point. Like, until we're close-ish to level 90, I don't want to dig for, like, quests that are too long. It's why one of the few quests I've been farming is the Tizeric one. He has not dropped it. I do Tizeric's quest maybe 5 times a day. And I have for the last 2 weeks, and he has not dropped the level 90. I have gotten abysmal luck. I've gotten the level 81 like 7 times. But you know, now we can equip the level 80, which gives us some all resist. Which we have been craving. Every point of all resist is 1 damage less that you take in a fight. Really important. Dang. We just need to beat this up and that titan will be free. It's so bright. But we've dealt with worse, haven't we, Vega? Yeah, we got this. I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Stardiver A014S. Weak to water and darkness. Weak to water. Okay. Weak to darkness. We'll keep this weapon. Put you in dark mode as well. I don't like this 600, by the way. Go Terror. Oh, my brother in Christ, it's gonna take an eternity. Yep. Can still get affected, which is lovely. Ward. Got some mechanics for me. Overpowering light. Let me see if darkness actually causes that thing to go down. Attacks dims the overpower. Okay, I see. I understand. We're playing, You know what? Isn't Corrupted 7 going to shred that thing to pieces? It is, isn't it? Yep, alright. Corrupted 7. Okay. Okay. Oh, recovering, it's got stun on it. Interesting. Final. Excellent. Fury. Okay, it's not back on 600. Let's go. Raise. Come on, huge damage. Monstrous damage. Oh my goodness. Yay. 700, ladies and gentlemen. We are overpowering this fool. Go for a scale. Can you imagine the extreme version of this fight? How brutal it would be. Oh, it doesn't even get the shield back. What am I worrying about? Gonna go for a tear. With the bullet that takes 35 minutes to get there. Let's go for some... Can you be stunned? You can be. Alright, go to sleep. Good night, fool. If I have to trim that one out, I'm gonna trim that one. Oh my goodness, that could have been a catastrophe. Life tap. Attack. Oh, as soon as I heard the notes, my heart started pumping. I was like, I recognize that song. That one ain't copyright free at all.
Wait, what?
Oh, don't tell me this isn't... Goodness gracious. Thanks, Alzine. Well, that was easy. That was painless. We did it. Oof. Let's go back to the normal vibes. I think it worked. Well, my legs are all wobbly. Thanks for the save, Alzine. Are you doing all right? I'm fine. Don't sweat it. We'll be going now if you don't mind. Virgil, you did it. The Titan went back through, and the Golden Hand managed to shrink the rift. Sure, it looked impressive. Great job, Virgil. Well done, Virgil. That's a hero for you. Nobody back home is going to believe this. Oh, wow, thanks, everyone. But really, it's all thanks to Vega. I couldn't have done it without them. That's right. I'm the greatest ever. Fetch me my snacks, peons. Thank you too, Vega. I'm sure you were vital to the mission. If you don't mind, I think I'm going to find a nice dark room and take a nap. I've had enough light for a lifetime. Of course, I'll have some knights escort you to Vega and the castle. You've more than earned it. Don't worry, we'll take care of cleaning up the remainder of the invasion. Oh, I have missed you. Your life is 4 feet, foul beast. Huh? Huh? Ugh. Pack your important things, princess. We're leaving. Whoa, Papa, who did this to you all? I'll kill them. I appreciate it, sweetie. I appreciate it, sweetie. Even this is out of your hands. We are leaving. But all my... What have I taught you? Material things are just that. You can't rebuild a kingdom without knocking a few houses over. I'll get my bags ready. That's a good girl. Let us move with haste. Can I at least bring my pet along? Your pet? The broadcasting eyeball. With that, the Sword Haven Rift has been dealt with. Reports, please. We brought the rift back under magisterium control. Nothing else should be coming out from it. It would be advisable to post some guards near it, though. You never know, right? Understood. We'll delegate some knights to prevent anyone from approaching and anything from emerging. What of the Doomwood front? Dragonlord Ritha has been heading the Vin forces there. Magus Neron for the Rose. Thankfully, there has been no sign of the Titan yet, at least. The storms have gotten worse, however, and wildfire are starting to become a problem. The locals have been most cooperative thanks to the Magus Neron's efforts. I see. Has the base of the rift been located yet for the Golden Hand? Our scouts have narrowed one focus down to some ancient ruins deep within the Doomwood. It will not be easy to secure. What of the Northlands? Again, no sign of the Titan yet, but the situation seems less dire compared to Amidavale's. Nikki has led our scouts there. They've reported many strange fungal growths sprouting from the snow and ice. Whatever's happening is certainly less overt than what has happened to Swordhaven and Amidavale. So far, at least. We've also struggled to find the foci of the Northland Rifts. I see. And the Deadlands are still quiet? It's the strangest thing. We haven't noticed any unusual activities besides a few stray elementals. And given that it's the Deadlands, that's hardly out of the ordinary as well. We'll have to keep a close watch on the rifts in case it changes then. Thank you for the reports. In that case, our next target must be Doomwood. We will take some time to prepare and recover, and then we march to Doomwood. With all due respect, Your Majesty, but you're the Queen. Your place is here in Swordhaven. Yes, you're right, of course. Very well. We'll take some time to prepare and recover, and then you'll march to Doomwood. It really isn't the same. Heavy is the crown. Oh, she is not having a good time. Like, at all. Holy moly. I know how much you must be struggling. You can't talk to me, Jania. Quest. Swordhaven Titan's Tooth. We need that. Titan Visage. So, we are going to pick this up. Wait a minute. Swordhaven Rift Helm? I see. One incomplete Rift Helm and Proclamation. Incomplete. Is that what you need for him? One Titan Visage Helm 4. I see. Okay. Okay, so you need to farm this like a lot, which is fine. I think it's still worth getting, right? Light Fire, plus 13 on both. Good offensive stats, too. I think we'll get this at level 90. To get you, we need 10 Proclamation medals. You know what? We're going to do that right now. We're going to get one more Proclamation medal. Barad for this. Chances are I'll farm this off screen because it's just a repetitive quest for those Proclamation medals. Excellent. You can hit me if you want to. It's not going to matter. Because ultimately, it's our baby dragon that's going to wipe you off the field. So yeah, as you do this quest gives you everything you need to get this helmet, which is fine. A lot of fights uses light and light and fire. Would I say it's BIS? No, but a fight like, maybe Akraloth the Protector, it might be decent. Plus 13 fire. I still don't think that's the best, though. I'll have to check. We get a Defender's Medal instead. Tell you what, one more. A single Rose Soldier? That's just what I need! Burn you to death. He's gonna take huge damage here. Go for final, and there you have it. There you go, Proclamation Medal. So now you go Titan Visage, Swordhaven Rift Helmet, and then you farm all of the Proclamation medals. You just go up the list depending on what you need. I'm going to keep it short and sweet today because not only do I have things to do, but they are going to start making a lot of noise in this house, and I would rather it not interrupt the recording. So I know this episode is a bit shorter than usual. I do apologize. In exchange, instead of doing more content in the next episode, I'm going to continue the story for a little bit, because it's probably going to be a couple of short episodes. As always, if you like this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!